is sometimes we are made to fear our own identities. And so we don't want to express ourselves. You may know, in this country, the government over the last several years has created a policy known as the prevent strategy. The government, wanting to stop extremism in the Muslim community in this country, basically created an idea that said, if you are presenting yourself in a way that is religiously conservative, it could be that you are seen as on a conveyor belt towards extremism. So if you wear hijab, if you have a beard, if you want to wear a dishdasha on Friday, if you want to go on ziyarah, if you speak about international policies, if you speak about the issues of jihad, if you speak about all of this could be a tool to identify that you are an extremist. And as an outcome, many a Muslim has been scared from speaking about their own faith or representing their own faith out of fear that they're going to be called an extremist. I remember in one community, one of the youth came to me from madrasa and said to me that in their own school, because of the pressures that they are being faced against them about how they speak, about how they identify themselves, that in RE class, even when they are taught, where people are taught in that class about Islam, Muslims are afraid to identify as Muslims, and there's so many jokes made about Muslims that they are afraid to identify as Muslims. He gave me an example. He said, for example, in RE, in religious education, when they're taught, for example, about the adhan, Allahu Akbar, kids would sit behind him and make an explosion sound, boom! Because, as you know nowadays, they mix up the takbir with a suicide bomber exploding their own. So he was now afraid to even identify with the takbir of Allahu Akbar. We are made to fear our own identities.